What's up, everyone? Wanted to do a quick video on the Teton Sports Mountain Adventurer 4000. Quick video slash review. I haven't seen a video on this pack yet. When I was looking for a new internal frame pack, I watched 100 different videos, looked up 100 different packs. When I came across this pack, I really wish there was a solid video on it. Even I bought it anyways, but it would have been nice just to to have a video on this pack. So I decided to make one. 65-liter pack, fairly new pack. They came out last year around October, November. Got mine a few months later. I have no complaints about the pack. I haven't used it on a hiking trip yet. However, I used it on a couple camping trips. Loaded it with about 40 pounds worth of gear on my motorcycle, and yeah, it didn't fail me at all. I have no complaints about the pack. It's a solid pack. Wanted to go over a lot of the key features and just give my thoughts on it. Let's start with the suspension system. So the suspension system runs along the aluminum stays that are, you can actually see the aluminum stays. They sit kind of on the outside of the pack, so I guess you would call it an external frame. But yeah, so, and the suspension system runs along the aluminum stays, and it is set in place with this buckle right here. So you would pull this, cinch this up, and it would actually bring your shoulder straps down. If you were to loosen it, it'll bring them back up. Pretty adjustable, fits most frames. Another feature that I thought was pretty cool that I've seen on a lot of more expensive packs was the fact that you can, remove the lumbar pad, or the back pad. You can remove this pad right here. Not remove it completely, but you can loosen it, and you can actually raise it or lower it, not by much, but you can adjust it a little bit with these straps right here that run along the hip belt pad. There's a buckle down there. I don't know if you can see it, but you would pull these up, and you can actually raise this back pad up or down. Pretty solid. There's not any framing inside of the hip belt. However, pretty solid built. There's the material's pretty tough. So not there's not stiffeners built into the hip belts. However, it's pretty solid. It'll hold some weight. On the hip belt, these, I want to say these are handles, but you can probably attach some external gear. You got these compression straps right here to help bring the load closer to your frame. Yep. Let me see what else we got. This side, we got a hip belt pocket. It's pretty deep, pretty solid. The zippers on this pack are pretty awesome. They have these little handles right here that, don't know if you guys can see that, but it just added convenience, which, they put a lot into this pack. The hip belt buckle, pretty solid, well built. It's a cinch forward system, so when you put on the pack, you don't have to run, you don't have to pull backwards. You put on the pack, you adjust it, and you cinch the hip belt forward. Really nice convenience feature. Let me see. Good solid handle right here. I don't want to say it's not a plastic insert, where where your head is, but it's pretty solid material built right here that just gives you head clearance, so you don't have your pack hitting you in the back of the head when you're hiking. Sternum strap, adjustable. You can move it around. Comes with a safety whistle. Pretty solid little clip there. You got your shoulder straps. Pretty nice. The shoulder padding is pretty solid. Pretty nice vented mesh. Yeah, vented mesh along the whole entire pack, you know, where you're wearing the pack. Teton's logo right there. Alright, let's keep moving. It is a traditional style top load. The top of the pack, it's not removable, but it is adjustable. You can adjust the height of, you know, the head of your pack. Has a pocket on the back, pretty deep. Has compression straps on the top of the pack. You know, runs all the way. You can adjust these pretty far out. You know, attach tent, you know, sleep mat, sweater, towel. Internal pocket. Got some extra buckles, super glue, some seam sealer, tent. Like I said, I don't know if I said this yet, but the material that was used to build this pack is pretty solid. You know, sometimes this material, you know, where the spindrift collar is, sometimes this material I've seen on a lot of packs, can be very cheap. It can rip very easy. This stuff is pretty solid. It has Teton's logo, you know, right there, right on the material. Yep, pretty solid, I would say. Alright. So you have a pretty deep water bladder pocket. You got a little Velcro strip to lash your water bottle. Got a hydration tube exit hole right there. Don't know if you guys can see that. What I don't understand about this pack, actually you have them on both sides. I did not know that. So there's a hydration tube exit on this side as well. Like I was, but what I was saying right now is I don't really understand the purpose of these handles that they have right here on the inside of the pack. I mean, you can probably lash maybe some keys, you know, any gear that you wanted to lash to these, or they kind of look like carrying handles, so you can carry the backpack like this, but it's kind of weird that they would be in the inside of the pack. Don't know why they're there. I'm sure there's a reason. You know. But okay, let's keep going. I actually noticed that they're at the bottom of the pack right here as well. Pretty cool. Made in Vietnam. Alright, let's keep moving. Tons of compression straps around the pack. We got some right here on the side that extend pretty far out for a tent, you know. Maybe, you know, attach a gun, whatever you wanted to take hiking with you. Pretty convenient, the amount of compression straps this pack has. I'll go over most of them. Was one of